Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, I want to thank Toby again for sending another knife. Another fantastic knife. This one is from made in Ukraine. BPS Knives. This is another Puko. And this Puko almost pokoed me in the foot. I was weighing it and everything, and I was measuring overall length. Oh, I was weighing it without the, just the knife itself. I had it up on the scale, and I picked it up and had my clipboard because I was taking notes, you know, writing down measurements and all that crap. And so I had the clipboard in one hand, I had this in the other hand, and it started to drop, and I'm barefooted, and it was going straight towards my feet. Luckily, I caught it right here by the handle. But, yeah. You can tell when a knife likes you and wants to like you. It's like, oh, cutting him will make an impression? How about if I go through the top of his foot? Won't he be impressed? I'd be in pain. I'll put it that way. Anyway, this is a pretty nice knife. It's, so I've got the other one here from Finland, the Martini that he sent. And this one is not dyed, so it smells like leather. This one is dyed, so it smells kind of like tanning leather. Now, the fresh new leather smell won't last forever, you know, so I mean, don't just buy a knife on this. I think this looks better, but it's got a very nice, just like friction type of sheath. And Tobias pointed this out in the last one. See, these are kind of like the Moras. They're designed, you know, for like a button hook on the back. And this one had one too. I just hadn't noticed it, but there's a little split for a button. This one doesn't have a split for that button. And this leather is a little more supple here, you know, rather than brand new leather. But it fits all the way in. There's 2 rivets here on the side for reinforcement. There's no rivet down here, but this thing's pretty solid. You're not gonna drive that one through. Let me grab my notes here. So you have a blade length of 3 3/4 inches or 9.8 centimeters, and a blade length is pretty much the cutting length, because there's just a tiny spot down here. Let's see if we can zoomage. We can do some zoomage. There's just a tiny spot down there that's not completely sharpened. No sharpening tool, but I mean just a tiny. You have to see it. You have to look and catch that little triangle. That's it. The rest of the sucker is sharp all the way down. It looks like it's got removable handles. I haven't taken them off or anything, but this wood is nice. And it's polished all the way around, and really, even with your fingernail, you can't get like a transition feeling on it. You would think you would, but it's a very nice knife. So again, thank you, Toby, for that. Let's get on to the weight. So there you go, 5.73 ounces or 162 grams with the sheath. It's 4.4 ounces on the knife, or 125 grams, just the knife alone. And there's your blade length, and the overall length is 8.5 inches, or 22 centimeters. So it's a pretty cool knife. And yeah, they're all, I don't know who came first, Mora, or Martini, or Puko. Now, as you can tell, if you compare these, this one's got a fatter handle. It's about the size of, this one's, you know, a rubbery one, the Mora. This one's a little bit thicker. Let's just check the width, because we can visually see it. Yeah, this one's about like 1 inch. Where's this guy? Is that an optical illusion? What the hell's going on? Oh, this one's narrow in the hand. I got a smaller hand. This one fits me fine. But if you had a bigger, meatier hand, you'd probably like this one because you got more room, which is similar to a Mora. See how much more room I got on a Mora. All right, let's reorientate these blades. Sharp end down, sharp end down, sharp end down. So there you go. It came in a like plastic wrap on the inside, and this one is carbon steel. Let's see if we can get up here. Carbon steel. So yeah, it's nice wood grain on it, and like I said, it's solid, full tang all the way through. You've got a nice flat striking area here for a ferro rod. You can ferro rod away. And yeah, it's a pretty cool knife. So we got Sweden, Finland, Ukraine. There you go. So I showed a preview of this knife to Peter, Jersey Knife Guy, on Instagram. I said, hey, look at this. I'm going to do a review on it a little bit. And all kinds of weird stuff was going on. Swimming pool, they were out there messing around with the swimming pool and everything. And then, I got that notice I had to do the, clean the balcony off because Monday they were going to come in and do all this stuff on the balcony and blah, blah, blah. So I'm messing around, I'm doing all that stuff, and I don't have time to do the video. And I'm getting ready to do it, and just as Peter's sending me another Instagram message saying, where's that video at? They start up the mowers. Monday, they like to do maintenance. So they're out there mowing and weed eating and everything. So I just took a nap. Anyways, now I finally got around to it. So there you go. There. We've got this done. Get Peter off my back. Get off my back! No, it's all right. Anyways, yeah. So there you go. There's your little story for the day of the knives. And thank you, Toby, again for the Puko that almost pokoed me. We got this guy, too, the ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That looks a good, solid click on that guy. Click. I got to remember, it pushes the other way. Most of the time, the liner lock goes like that. You think push down to release it. But this one, you got to push up. You got to do your push-ups. All right, so wasted enough of your time. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Left out some of the best parts. Puko doing some Poko. It's very sharp. Oh, that was off frame. Yeah. Poko with your Puko. There you go. Very sharp. Ukraine makes knife sharp. Here's a quick Star Trek for you. Robots, androids. Pretty android. Pretty android preparing food. Human. In the background. 2 humans here and 2 robots. Oh! Zappage. Game over.